Hi guys, it's Mick and Irene Spudic, better known as Slugbugs and Mickey. And we're here to talk to you about our experiences with competition and why we think you should compete.
So I graduated from clown school in 2010, and I was invited to go to my first convention in 2011. I had a friend there that I knew very well, and she kept encouraging me that I should try to be in a competition. Well, I've never competed in anything before my entire life, and I've always been too nervous to do so anyway. So she kept on and on, so finally, I thought to myself, well, you know what? What do I got to lose? So I went over all the rules, and I realized that I had everything that I needed in order to compete. So I practiced for a little while, and then when it came time for competition, I was standing in line, and I went ahead and I watched everyone that went on before me. I had so many butterflies in my stomach, and I was so nervous. But as it got a little closer, I started to get a little more relaxed after I watched everything that they asked for. So when my turn came, I followed all the instructions, and I did everything I was told to do. And once it was over, I thought to myself, that wasn't as bad as I thought. And actually, it was a lot of fun. So in the end, I actually became the first try winner. That was my first time I ever won first place in anything or had even competed in anything. I was so happy, and from that time on, that's when my desire and my love for competition began.
Slugbugs, what a great story. I can actually remember you coming home and telling me how excited you were for winning first place. I have a similar story. Fast forward about a year and a half, when I became a clown, I wanted to compete. And I knew my category would be Classic Whiteface. Made my costume, went to the convention, and there I was standing in line, so nervous, butterflies in my stomach, watching everybody go up there. Then it was my turn. So I go up there, and it was all quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right. Oh, I felt like I was just spinning up there. It was exciting and nervous all at the same time. Well, then it was over. Got the score sheets at our banquet dinner, and I won first place. How exciting is that? But I looked at the score sheets with an open mind and took to heart all the comments that were made about my costume. Now here you are winning first place, you think you got it all in the bag. No, there was improvements to be made. And I'll tell you what, I made those improvements. I took their advice. The following year I went to the World Clown Convention in Northbrook, and I won first place in Classic Clown. I give that credit to those judges who gave me their honest opinion about my costume. Slugbugs, you competed in Comedy Whiteface at the World Clown Convention. What advice would you have to someone wanting to compete in that same category?
My advice to them would be, first and foremost, to go over the rules.
Now, would you say go over the rules with a fine-tooth comb?
Oh, Mickey, cut it out. Go over the rules and make sure that you have everything that you need for competition. so that you don't make any mistakes or errors. Also, make sure that you practice your makeup.
Wait, you mean practice? Practice, guys. Very important.
Oh, yes, practice your makeup and make sure that it looks amazing. Also, make sure that your costume is nice and ironed, it's clean, and that it looks beautiful. Also, make sure that you have gloves on that cover all your flesh, your skin. We don't want no skin showing if you're doing Comedy Whiteface. And also make sure that your makeup is covering every area. And
wait, Slugbug's the most important part. One of the most important parts. The pose. Pow. Vogue. It's the money shot, guys. Don't forget the pose.
Mickey, so since you compete in Classic Whiteface, what advice would you give somebody who wants to compete in that category?
Well, the advice would be a lot like yours. First, read the rules. Second, practice your makeup. Very important. You want a very nice, simple makeup design. One of the big differences is the costumes. The Classic Whiteface has a more elegant costume. I would pick one, maybe two colors to complement each other. Another big difference is Comedy Whiteface would normally wear a big clown shoe, where the Classic Whiteface would wear a more slipper type shoe. And let's not forget to bring the bling.
Bling.
Bring the bling.
Bling, bling.
Sequins.
Bling.
Rhinestones.
Bling.
Diamonds.
Bling, bling.
Bring the bling.
Mickey, who would be the person that you would encourage to compete?
I would encourage the person who wants to be a better clown. You're going to get the most honest feedback from the judges. Trust me, I know.
Approach it with an open mind, relax, but most importantly, have fun.
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 Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.